Hey everybody, we're going to talk about some crypto now. I have all of my computers running right now. I've got a Mac and a PC, and I've also got a little Raspberry Pi. And so my goal now is to get the Raspberry Pi to run preferably a GUI wallet, but I'm going to start first with SafeCoin, and I've already been messing around with some of the other projects I've had luck with before. I installed Denarius a long time ago, CLI for a master node on a VPS. So the command line stuff it's doable for me, although it's not easy. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. I thought I'd try to take a couple of videos, keep you guys up to date, see what works, what doesn't work. So I'll switch around. I've got, like I said, all three of my computers running. So let me switch to those right now. Never mind the mess, but so I've got my Win 10 right there. That monitor right there switches between the second monitor of my Win 10 or my Macintosh. Sometimes I call it Macintrash. And then there's the little Raspberry Pi, and that one also runs on that center monitor. Right now I'm re-imaging my SD card from my Mac using Etcher. And then I'm going to reboot. I installed so many dependencies, and I also changed a library to the Berkeley DB 4.8 or something like that on the Raspian Linux, and that didn't work very well. So once I get that up and running again, I will show you guys what that screen looks like, and we'll take it from there. I should probably do a screen grab for this, but real quick I'll show you guys how the Etcher works. I select the file I want, which is a image for Raspian. I select the drive I want right here. It's hard to see with my mouse, and that's just my little SD card. And then I'm going to go to Flash. I have to put in my password, and then it'll take just a minute to do. And it's actually surprisingly fast. You can see it's already starting, and there's your flashing percentage complete. Those of you paying attention might have noticed the background there is my SafeCoin Discord. Boy, that's going to be a lot of work. I've been relying on everybody from the Discord and from the team to help me, figure things out, because I'm not quite as nerdy as I wish I were. And so a lot of thanks to Archimedes and everybody else on the Safe team that does all that programming, and of course especially Jeff, since...
Hey, I'm about to slam my desk really hard.
All right, here we go with Raspberry Pi fresh install, or install might be the wrong word, but a fresh disk image. So I've got to do a couple of things real quick here. Going to go ahead and switch ourselves to the basic settings. And then this already has a web browser built in. Real quick, I'm gonna take care of some of this real quick. Got to connect to the Wi-Fi so we can browse the internet and come up with, we're going to skip that. Oh, now we have to reboot. I forgot about that. So, yep, Discord. I think I'm kind of embarrassed how much Discord I have going on here. All right, Raspberry Pi is rebooted. It's surprisingly fast. I originally didn't have a big enough micro SD card. Well, I did have a big enough one, but it didn't work. So I had to buy a new SD card. And so I was booting off of a USB stick. And I have to tell you, the difference in speed is pretty dramatic. The USB stick was much slower, but with the Raspberry Pi 3B Plus, it is an option. But I don't recommend it. I'll tell you that right now. So, GitHub.com. facebook.com/fair exchange. All right, let's go to SafeCoin. README. Because even though I've done this a few times, I still don't know it off the top of my head. So let's start over. We're going to open up a, move my camera a little bit for you. We are going to open up a terminal window, and the first thing we're going to do is get all the dependencies. So, it's easy to cut and paste. So there it is. Looks like they were unable to locate package G++ multilib. Couldn't find any package by regex G++ multilib. Interesting. Well, we'll see what happens with that. I wonder if I should do a sudo apt get G++. Valid operation. This is where I forgot to install. This is where my Linux skills are not that good. Okay. I wonder if there should be a space there. So let's also do that. apt-get install G++ space multilib. Nope. Okay. Now we are going to clone our SafeCoin. So that is git clone, the GitHub SafeCoin branch master. Boom. Cloning into SafeCoin. Once that's done, we're going to change into that directory. Then we're going to have to get the Zcash parameters, and I am going to stop filming for that because that's going to take quite a few minutes. And then we'll see if I can compile it this time. My last two compiles have failed, but try again, right? You can see it's been just a few minutes, still getting those Zcash parameters. But y'all made fun of me for the cat tree that's in the corner of my room. So there's the cat that lives on that cat tree occasionally. He's actually a really funny cat. I'm not really a cat person, but you can harass this one or do whatever you want, and he doesn't care. He doesn't bite or anything. He's also, you'll find this interesting, some of you other nerds out there, he's polydactyl. So he has 7 toes or something like that on every foot, on his front feet, and 1 extra on each of his rear feet as well. Yep, so I swear I'm not a crazy cat guy. Uh-oh. Matter of fact, I used to say really mean things about cats, but we won't even say that anymore. All right, download successful. So, looks like we got the Sprout verification going on. So now we can try the actual build. util/build.sh. Now, because I am on a Raspberry, I have to do J4. I'm only going to use 4 cores. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, I don't see any errors in that. Crossing my fingers. Checking for a lot of stuff. This is where my lack of Linux knowledge and lack of programming, really all I look for is the word error. I don't know what almost anything up there means. And It does say this could take some time, but I think that's for the older Pis. So we'll see what goes on for a few minutes here. You know, back when I was in sales, the best sales technique was once you asked a question that was getting close to the close of the deal, you just didn't talk. You wanted them to be the first one to talk. But now I feel like when I'm doing podcasts or videos, video blogs, whatever you want to call this stuff, when I'm doing a YouTube video, I don't want to stop talking because I feel like it would alienate my viewers to just have to watch this screen that's counting up 88%, 89%, 91%. I'd show you the cat again, but that gets boring too, ultimately. So I'll keep it going right now, and I think what I'll do is I will stop talking, and if it's worth watching this, maybe I'll fast forward it or something like that, or speed it up. So it turns out that G++/multilib does not seem to be available for Raspberry ARM right now. Although I did find one thing on this programming thing about installing GCC 8 to compile C++ 17 programs. That doesn't really tell me a lot. So I know that's not helpful for you guys watching, but maybe you guys will be able to tell me what other options there are on the ARM. I also found some information about the Zcash, which is part of SafeCoin, not being able to be compiled either. So between this research and the other, I think it's time for me to end the video for here, but I'll keep trying. You guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It helps me out because that way I know people are interested in the crypto, and maybe I'll do another whiskey video soon too. So don't forget to subscribe. You can also check out safecoin.org. Don't forget to watch Kevin Muldoon's channel with his crypto chat, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.